Good evening. I'm going to talk a little bit about the public communication in light of the recent COVID-19 outbreak that we've been going on. More specifically, I'm going to talk about the private and public spheres that we learned about in class earlier a few weeks ago, and typically, or more specifically, how they're affected by this virus that's going around. I'll start with just your basic example of going to the store. We would view a grocery store as a very public setting, very open to anyone. Anyone can come in as they please. And now it's still a public venue, and one of the few that are still open. But now, when we go into the public setting, we still try to hold on to a little bit more privacy than we probably would in months previous to this one. We see people lining up at the cash register to line up are still 6 feet apart. And when you see someone that you know at the grocery store, maybe now you don't stop and talk to them for so long. You just kind of keep your head down and keep going. And then I thought about the opposite side of that and how we view something like a house as a very private setting that we all get to experience in our own different right, and how some of that can be infringed upon when someone like the mailman comes up or someone sends a package on your front porch, and you can almost not feel safer. It makes you think, hey, maybe this person shouldn't be coming to my house as often as they have been with these new rules and these new guidelines that we're supposed to be following. In a brief conclusion, I would just say that the public and private spheres that we learned about earlier in class have truly been shifted and determined very differently now than they have been in the past due to the outbreak of COVID-19. Thank you.